Welcome back, Connor High. Today is January 9, 2020. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Josh. In today's show, we'll be talking about the annual shutdown server rate and a newly discovered meteoroid.
So stay tuned for today's episode of Total Recap. All on the internet, it may seem that a website is working perfectly, but due to some bugs and glitches, the site may shut down. It was reported by CNN that in the year 2019, we had totaled more than 18,000 hours of shutdowns due to high traffic on servers. It was said that it had cost a total of $8 billion in damage to the servers, which countries such as India, Chad, and Myanmar had the most server shutdowns worldwide. This research also found out that server shutdowns have been happening more often than usual compared to years ago when the internet barely started. The shutdowns often happen during the country's government disconnecting internet and mobile networks due to political reasons.
A huge meteoroid has been found, and scientists say that it could have fit nearly 800,000 years ago. They also say the crater may lie beneath lava, which is 910 cubic kilometers in the area of the Bolivian Plateau. The Meteor Crash is about 2 kilometers wide, and the impact was huge. It's been stated that there could be pieces of it scattered across Asia, Australia, and Antarctica. The first clue came from a glassy-like pebble called Takitis. The meteor came down so fast and hot that it was able to melt earth rocks and other things in its path. Scientists say that these cicadas have helped them find many other meteoroids all over the world, and they cannot be found in Antarctica because it's too cold.
We will now take it to a quick commercial break.
People always say that you are your own worst critic, but critic is just another word for judge. And when you're your own biggest judge, you can become your own jeller. Who are you for that matter? Well, that's up to you. Don't let the thing holding you back keep you from moving forward. By pushing forward, you can achieve anything you want, anything you believe in. And for that, it gives us hope. Hope towards redemption. Be the better you.
Be the better you. Be the better you. Be the better you.
Be the better you. Be the better you.
This is the story of a boy who is very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where nothing could get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. It made him feel uncomfortable. One day, he found out he had something called autism. His family got him help. And slowly, he learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Good afternoon, I'm Jenny, your weather anchor for today. Today's weather will be a high of 73 degrees and a low of 62 degrees, with 40% chance of storms. Tomorrow, the high will be of 75 degrees and a low of 56 degrees, with 40% chance of storms. For Saturday, we'll be having a high of 56 degrees and a low of 35 degrees, being partly cloudy. For Sunday, we'll be having a high of 59 degrees and a low of 45 degrees, being partly cloudy. And finally, on Monday, we'll be having a high of 65 degrees and a low of 54 degrees, with 40% chance of storms. And now for the fact of the day. The speed of a computer mouse is measured in Mickeys. We'll now take it to a Chinese slideshow and highway reminder video.
start of the new semester and the opening of the downstairs remodel, there are a few things to remember in the halls. Make sure to keep things moving so that you can get to class on time. You may notice a few new additions to the halls. In the main building, there are some staircases labeled as up or down only. You may also notice the additions of some really cool furniture in the halls. It may look super comfortable, but it is not for you to use between classes. We can't wait to see all the cool ways the teachers decide to use it. So remember, keep it moving, walk and talk, don't use the hallway furniture during class change, and have a good semester.
Hey everyone, we wanted to finish out our newscast today with a few more announcements.
The CHS library will be selling large government lollipops starting Monday, January 13th for a library fundraiser. The money will be used to purchase items to give the CHS library a well-needed facelift. The lollipops will cost $1 and will be sold before school 6:45 to 7:10, during lunches when the library is open, and after school at 3 p.m. Please see Miss Tyler or Mrs. Lynch in the library. CHS cheer will be going to UIL cheer competition in January. We will have our show off on January 9th at 6:30 in the pit gym. Come support us, please. The first DECA meeting of the semester will be Monday, January 13th after school in the CCC. The owner of Burger Fresh will be our guest speaker, and he will teach you about his business ventures and entrepreneurial expertise. See you Monday. Attention all National Honor Society students. You will be meeting next Monday, January 13th at 3 p.m. in the LGI. If you cannot make that meeting, you will need to attend the meeting on Tuesday, January 14th at 6:45 in room 110. See you there.
Now it's Turtle time. Today we'd like to ask you which is your favorite film that is now in theaters: Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, Jumanji, The Next Level, Frozen 2, or Knives Out?
We will have your results next week.
Well, those are all the announcements that we have for today. Don't forget to follow us at all social media at KTIG News.
As always, CHS, start strong, finish strong. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for more KTIG news.